Hey, good evening, I should say, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Good evening, guys. How are you?
okay.
Nobody there yet.
And we will ask if we are
Visible.
Hi. Just tell us if you can see us well, and if the
How's-
Hi, Paweł Sito. Hi.
How's the quality of the broadcast?
Yeah, because we might change the internet if you need it. So just let us know if it's right. And welcome to our conversation class. It's so cool. It's Sunday evening, and as we noticed, it's the perfect time to have life with you, as everybody has life. Yeah.
Yeah, at this time of the day and
Of the week.
the evening as well as
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
So as all the excuse me, because I was outside and it is rainy, so my hair is in a mess and I want to look good, so excuse me. The thing is that if we want to be popular, then we should suit this mode of Sunday evening live. So
Fit
here,
in.
Yeah,
We should
yeah,
fit in.
Fit in. So here we are, Carlito and Lidia.
Lydia. Yep.
Are you tired? Your eyes are. Yeah, we haven't seen each other for 2 days, so you look a bit tired, honey.
Oh yes, I am. I had a long weekend working
And
around.
it's autumn.
Working around the house, trying to tidy up, get ready for autumn and winter, putting out all the wintry clothes.
Okay, but what I wanted to
So-
say, and can you smile this autumn?
I'll try.
Okay, the thing is, because each conversation of us, we want to also remind you if we have new viewers, each conversation class is to show you that English is easy, right? And you
Yes.
don't need to be correct, you don't need to be very strict and stressed, and you may speak it and you may have fun. We are...
Speak it with confidence. Yes.
yeah, and just...
Without overthinking and overanalyzing every word or sentence you actually say, pronounce.
So you may be easy going. This is a new word I learned last time because I was saying easy taking.
Yes. Or just go with the flow.
Yeah, and I wanted our classes to have a subject because I am a teacher, you know, and I wanted our classes to have a subject. But it's also good to be spontaneous.
Teacher perfectionist.
Yeah, or just order. And I wanted to talk about order, but we will talk about order because every one of us sometimes likes to be orderly or needs it. But what I wanted to talk today with you
To talk about today, yes, with me.
is
with
autumn.
us.
You know why? Because in all the social media today and yesterday, we have autumn.
Everybody's banging on about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's autumn. But how is it with your friends, with you? Are they happy or are they unhappy? Because it's autumn. Hey.
Well, it depends. But yeah, like you mentioned earlier, when I'm observing social media and friends of mine on social media, it seems like it's 50-50. Some are happy and can't wait for winter to start, purely because they enjoy winter sports a lot. So it's obviously for them the time of the year when they get, yes, you too, when they get most active and, you know, they can fulfill their passions. Me personally, I'm the other group.
Yeah,
I belong to the group that actually loves summer.
You belong to the group that is in mourning now.
Yes. Well, some sort.
Goodbye, summer!
But have you noticed? One day and it just switched over like that.
Yeah.
Like literally, Friday we still had 28 degrees, at least here in Warsaw. And Saturday,
Sorry.
Saturday, last day of summer. It felt like last day of summer, and today first.
Yeah, but everybody noticed that, Carlos. Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
This is what they are writing on this.
This is how incredible it was. Just switched over overnight, literally.
Okay, so if we have autumn, I prepared an autumn tea.
Wow.
If you saw on Facebook, then you know what it is. If you didn't, then I will tell you. This
Piechota.
Yeah, the name of this tea is Piechota, and look at this old school, how do I call it? Flask. I found it in a cupboard of the guy who used to live in the flat I'm renting now.
Oh my God, seriously?
And
this is so typical Lydia,
And as I got rid of many of the things I found, but I decided to have some of those.
And keep it.
Yeah,
well, borrow it, basically.
Yeah, borrow it, yeah, right. So, Piechota is something you need this summer to make autumn bearable. Yeah?
Yes. Autumn as well as winter.
Okay, what is it, Carlos, and why do you call it Piechota, and how do you remember it? Because I am a creator and he is a tester.
Yeah, but the name Piechota, that was
you made it.
My idea. Yes, I came up with it. Basically 2 years ago when...
Look, excuse me, I even have a mug like this.
You could... Yes. Excellent job.
Okay, tell us
2
more.
years ago when we started going out, I was coming.
We actually started to go to bed together, as we already stated what the foundation of the relationship is.
Yes. Well, in our case, anyway. So yeah, every evening Lydia would serve this type of tea, and because she lived in Piaseczno, I called it's a Piechota because it became some sort of tradition that every evening we would have the same type of tea.
And it was so cozy with it, right? And it still is. Oh, excuse me, I'm drinking your top.
Yes.
You want some?
Selfish as usual.
But you may try or taste. Yeah, and what is it? Because I haven't tasted it. I think I should add more honey. Now that
have you put any ginger in it?
No.
No.
Not yet. This year, not yet.
Not
yet.
I haven't. Well, I like that compilation with addition of ginger.
Yeah, but kids don't like it.
Yes.
That's why we prepare it in two ways.
But kids don't watch us right now. And
okay, but they have some, but they are not drinking. Anyway, if you are interested in the recipe, right word?
Yeah,
recipe for Piechota, you may contact me and I will do my best to help you to prepare it. As the thing is, whenever somebody asks me about any recipe, I always say just you add a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of this, and then it's done. So I will try to be more
specific.
Yeah, specific. Thank you. Yeah, you like my clothes? It's unicorn. They exist, right? Anyway, so we have autumn tea. We are here to talk about the mood. So tell me,
autumn mood.
Autumn mood. Why are you down in autumn?
Probably like most of people, the days are shorter, colder, and it's just, it's kind of, you say goodbye to the summer, and I also...
But you say hi to autumn.
No, it is fine as long as the temperature is just below 20, then it's still bearable.
Okay.
See,
excuse me, you have some Piechota on your socks.
Yes. Yeah.
Lidia, clumsiness.
The master of clumsiness, yes.
Okay.
You need bulletproof everything with Lidia. Starting from a car, finishing on a house. Yeah, seriously.
Oh, there is somebody coming.
Someone's coming.
We hid ourselves in an office. Hej!
Hello.
Możesz wziąć ją. Tak.
So basically, what I think it is, it's because in some way we've been pre-programmed that the beginning of autumn...
I need to go and help him.
Okay.
I will be back.
I'll carry on, don't worry. In some way we've been pre-programmed by our education system that after these 2 amazing months of holidays, and it's starting from early age when you first go to school, we all been pre-programmed that as soon as the holiday gets finished, you go back to school, you go back to your duties. And what comes with that is not only the duties, such as school and learning, it's also the weather changes from all these long, warm, hot days of summer to these dark, gloomy, cooler days of autumn. It gets dark really early, it's colder, you need to go back to school, you need to go back to work, whatever. But that's why I think personally that pre-programmed and the way this happens through the life, then it gets to some people to the point that, yeah, okay, oh, it's again. You don't even notice it. Apart from the weather and the mood affected by weather, you just subconsciously don't like the time of the year.
Have you said anything that I don't know?
I don't know, what are you doing?
I'm trying to have my space here so that people see my unicorn.
Unicorn?
Yeah, because you've changed your position.
Who is
I know
it made
you
by?
like changing
Who made this unicorn, by the way?
Mariusz.
Okay.
And anyway, so you explained why you are down in autumn.
That's what puts me down. I explained my theory on that. But basically, I'm the kind of person who gets affected by weather.
How are you in autumn? Please tell me, because I feel okay. I don't care, I even like it. Really. The thing is, it's not about the fact that I hate. I don't hate anything. That I don't like very hot days.
Hot weather.
Yeah, I don't like very hot weather. I was born in autumn, in November.
I was born in summer, in August, so.
Yeah. Do you think it has any connection? Tell us what you think. We have Beth here, and she's usually taking part in our conversation. Excuse me, because I'm waving to you all. Hi. Oh my. Oh, what is this? Certificate of authority. We are here because we are in an office, and you are on a cupboard now. Okay, so tell us, what is your experience? What do you think? Why do you like or dislike this time of the year? Or maybe you have a plan to change it somehow? Because I have an impression. I have a feeling that this will be a very special autumn.
Why is that?
Because it's my time, simply. It's my autumn. It's my autumn, and it's the best year ever. I have never felt more conscious of what I'm doing and of who I am. And if it's autumn, it's the time when I was born. It's the time when it's my time, right?
When it all clicks and falls into place.
Yes, and it's, yeah. And
Okay.
I'm just peaceful. You sound like a priest because of the echo. Yeah, because we are saint, actually, We haven't told you, but we are saint. And we are
saints.
Saints, and we are good angels. You may use our power. Okay, użytkownik indigo, I like it.
Indigo.
Yeah, and okay, so what are your plans for autumn? Tell us. Hi Monia, what are your plans for autumn? We are interested. For example, I will tell you, for example, what I was doing today, as it was a typical autumn day, you know?
Go.
I cooked soup. And I brought some for Carlos because I knew that he doesn't have a very warming soup. So I brought soup. I made potato pancakes. How to call it? Potatoes you grate it and then you fry it.
Yes.
It's a typical Polish dish. How is it in English? Potato
pancakes.
Pancake? But aren't pancakes sweet pancakes?
That's pancake. Potato pancake is potato pancake.
Okay, so I brought potato pancakes, and so I was cooking first thing. Another thing was that I went to the forest, and in the forest I was looking for the fruit of the autumn.
Fruit of the loom.
Okay, we are not sponsored. Anyway, and we were also picking up or gathering.
Picking up.
Chestnuts? No, not chestnuts. What's the name of these beautiful reddish fruit of the tree that we make little people out of together with matches?
Chestnut.
Chestnuts.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So we were picking up or...
Picking up. You picking it up from the ground.
Okay, so I was picking up chestnuts. Do you like chestnuts? Because I love them. I also picked up some flowers. Yellow. I have new yellow flowers. More of them.
Or you could just say picking.
Picking
That's
flowers.
also fine.
Yeah, so I have a house full of autumn fruit. And I was listening to autumn playlist of chill out music. Folk and...
Sounds like doom and gloom.
No!
I'm joking.
Okay, I forgot you've got this English sense of humor.
Yes.
I don't get it. And this is another thing which
she
is...
definitely doesn't get my sense of humor
this is
at all.
And it's actually very funny because Carlos thinks he has sense of humor.
So does Lidia, actually. She also thinks she's funny.
But we need sense of humor in autumn, right?
We need good sense of humor through any of the seasons.
Yeah, I knew that you would say it. This was one of my hi Rock Daddy. I was waiting. You know what happened, Rock Daddy? But you need to believe me. Just a minute ago, when I was saying something, but I was thinking something completely different. I was thinking, where is Rock Daddy?
See?
And he is here. Hi.
And your intention...
But really, it's amazing.
Or actually, his intention to go online to watch us...
Reached me.
Reached you before he actually got connected.
Wow.
There you go. And that's what you call magic.
Yeah, but I am magical, you know it already. Okay, anyway, so I had an autumn day and it was completely fine, although I was not boarding any board, I was not doing anything really extreme.
You weren't bored, you mean?
I was not boarding.
Boarding?
Boarding, I was not doing any boarding.
Skateboarding, wakeboarding.
Any board, yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, this is this English word.
Boarding. Plane. Ship. Maybe.
What?
I was not boarding. But yes. We're getting there. Yes, we're getting that idea.
Because this is what we were also talking last time, yeah? That I'm making words up.
You're making up, yes. Someone who knows you and knows the concept will get it, yes. Lidia and her English.
Lidia and my
your English is very good.
Yeah, but it's...
I'm proud of you.
So it's not a shame to be with me on live?
No. Thank God.
Okay. So I have plans for this autumn I want it to be active, although it's difficult because it happens to be quite cold now. And I even thought of going wakeboarding today, but I decided that it's not a day to do
You give it a pass.
Because I wanted to cook.
That's what you decided. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to do it this week. And if you want to join me, just let me know, because I'm going to do wakeboarding this autumn week.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Mm.
We were doing it last year.
Very brave, yes.
Not brave, it's just about... Okay, and another thing. Do you think it's cold? Because I think...
It's not cold, but it's not comfortable.
Because it's different.
Yeah, it is different.
Yeah,
the weather's changed, obviously. Yeah. Wow, hello.
Yeah, but because it's different, so it's like... Because it's not really cold, it's just because it switched so suddenly. So this is what I mean. You just need to
adjust.
Feel it, yeah, but you just need to feel it that, hey, hello, it's not cold, and then you will not feel cold.
Yes, accept it.
If you feel it that, hello, don't be insane.
I agree with that.
But you know what I mean, yeah?
Yeah,
Don't go too far in this. Oh my, it's so cold. Oh.
No.
It's so cold. Because, for example,
the more you whinge about it, the worse it's gonna get. That's for sure. Yeah.
The more whinge. Tell me about this word.
Whinging.
Like, oh,
yes.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
A great definition. What does whinge mean?
Children often whinge as well.
Yeah, we have some experts with. From time to time.
We've got some expertise on that one. That's for sure.
Okay, so because when I met Carlos, we were very enthusiastic about each other, and then I realized that he hates autumn, and then it was, oh my god.
And winter, and I'm not really into winter sports, which for Lydia.
Okay, but you pretended that you were. You even tried to learn snowboarding. So and yeah, you actually learned.
I wasn't pretending. I made an effort. That's a difference. Because
okay, so you didn't like it, but you tried.
Because if I would pretend, I would say, yeah, I like snowboarding, and I've been here and
but
there.
But you said I want to learn snowboarding.
Yes.
It's cool.
It is cool.
Okay.
But I prefer
lying and watching TV.
Sunbathing.
Okay. With a PlayStation.
Swimming.
With PlayStation.
Also. Who doesn't like a good video game session, especially during the weather like that, or in the winter when it gets even worse?
I don't like
yes.
I don't like. Are you gamers? Do you like video games?
That's another. We've got.
Is video gaming something good to do in the autumn?
Guys, we've got so many subjects to go through. Impossible is nothing.
Okay, so what I asked, what was the question I asked? What? Yeah, okay.
What are your plans for this autumn? I
was not asking. I wanted to say that then I realized when I met you that you don't like it. Because I know this attitude.
Yeah.
I know what I wanted to say. I know this attitude. You know these people who you meet in autumn or in winter, and you tell them
during
autumn or winter, and you'd say, "Hi, how are you? What are your plans? What are you doing this autumn, this winter?" And you know what they answer? "Well, I'm waiting for the summer." There was this curious one.
No, I'm always trying to enjoy myself and make most of it. But
and do some video games.
I'm not hiding the fact that I prefer a hot season rather than.
Okay, but don't you think that the attitude of saying that this season is shit is not the right attitude?
No, of course not. You should never dislike any time.
You should never, but I dislike. You are saying like
this. You should try to enjoy yourself as much as you can. But still, I would.
You were so trustful.
Yeah.
I can't see you. Can you be closer?
You mean am I convincing enough or no?
Not at all. Anyway, so and then the year passed. Next, because it's funny. We met almost in autumn.
Are you telling our story?
Yeah, I wanted to tell you what I experienced with you.
Okay.
Because I was surprised. I never thought like this. Oh, it's autumn is horrible. It's just okay. It's a bit colder. I need to put a jacket. On, right? Yeah, nothing new. And with Carlos, it's like another.
She likes winter and autumn because she can put multiple layers of clothing, jackets, sweaters, hoodies,
because they are cool.
gloves, scarves, hats, boots. That's why. It's all about fashion show. In the summer, what were you mostly wearing? Bikini.
Anyway.
So it's all about fashion show, guys, in the end of the day.
Anyway,
well,
next
in case of Lydia, anyway. Yes, yeah, carry on.
Next autumn, when we had our first anniversary, we again had a crisis. And everything was fucked up because Carlos felt worse.
I get worse by every year because I get older.
So I am wondering if it is possible not to have this crisis in autumn with you. Because...
Guys, maybe you have any tips for such a miserable guy like me?
Miserable? Have more fucking. Making love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that... Because I understood that your mood is so strong that it takes time to fight it. It takes energy to fight it. Instead of doing something else, of using good
productive.
vibes. What product? Instead of what?
Doing something productive.
Yeah, and using because if you don't need
use
to fight,
that energy somewhere else. Probably.
If you don't need to fight bad mood, you use good energy and you have more time to use it. Yeah, you are more creative and you might create more things. And with you, I fight bad mood in autumn. So then I decided that okay, it's going to be tough. If it's going to be with me every autumn, then maybe I should, I don't know, travel in autumn somewhere, or maybe.
And leave me on my own.
Yeah, you are happy with your misery.
No, I'm happy with myself. I'm not enjoying misery, to be honest. No one does.
Yeah, okay, but if you are alone, as I experienced for the last 2 days, you are quite... no, I will start from another way. You like this good vibe coming.
What?
Okay, I have made up another word. You like when I come and give you good
vibe. Yes, of course, I love it.
Yeah, exactly. But it's tiring because in autumn every day is like this.
Oh, you try to improve my mood by
because
sending your energy to me by
because I need to try because I'm worried because as I know you.
But that's so sweet of you.
Because I worry. So you know what you have in the kitchen. He has a whole bag full of delicious, freshly made food.
Food, yes, true. She's one and only, I must say.
Anyway, so this is something difficult. Yeah, when you have a person that is really down, when the weather is worse, let's call it worse. But you know what, people, and you learned Hygge a bit. We were reading about it. That there is nothing like bad weather, right?
Yes.
There's only bad clothes. Yeah.
See, this is what I just said a few minutes ago. It's all down to the fashion show. Come on, simple answer.
So I will prepare some good autumn
Guys,
outfits.
there is a perfect solution for autumn and winter. Just get yourself a new collection of clothes. And we'll see you just after the break. And there comes an advert of clothes.
If any autumn clothes company wants us to show
Or recommend.
Yeah, so we are open to the proposals, right? Is the right word, proposal. Proposal is also when people want to get married, right?
Yes.
Oh, getting married is also a good subject for another class with you, honey. We have good light here.
Been there, done that, got a t-shirt, to be honest.
What does it mean? What? Oh,
it's an
being there,
old
done.
English saying.
Yeah. Yeah, because Carlos had a wife. So he's so experienced.
On this subject.
Did you get married in the autumn?
No, actually it was.
Because I thought that's why
summer.
you don't like it.
It was. No. No, it wasn't. It was July.
Okay, boys and girls, I hope I will manage to save this live because I didn't check if I have space in my phone. I'm sorry.
No, you want to go already? I haven't even warmed up yet.
Yeah, but we should. It can't be too long.
I'm joking.
As they are a bit shy and they don't answer and comment, we just need to...
Is the Rock Daddy still watching us? Or is he gone?
Maybe Rock Daddy is just busy.
Rock Daddy, show yourself.
Anyway, this is my definitely... Wait, I would show you because we have it here. Maybe they are commenting. Oh, they were commenting. Oh.
Hibernate. Yep. Rock Daddy.
Okay, people say that I am such energetic that I don't have bad times. But okay, you know me. Do I
of energy.
Do I have good bad time?
Of course, like everybody.
And what do I do?
You sunbed. Yeah, that's true, Rock Daddy. But I've stopped going on sunbeds around 2 years ago. It's just I used to go every day for a few good years.
Crazy.
And that
every day.
That is just.
What did you look like?
It wears your skin off so much. It's no good. Too often, too much. I mean, few minutes a week, possibly. But right now, I'm trying to avoid it. You
don't do this anymore. Anyway, yeah. It's really harmful. It's not about the skin. It's just the health, you know. Anyway,
it's a good effect on you, but just it's aging your skin. Basically.
And people say that we get sick in the autumn. That's why they don't like it. What do you say about getting sick in the autumn? Because we have our opinion about it as well.
Well, guys, I don't get sick. It's very rare.
It's not about you, it's about people generally.
Yeah, in general, but that's why my opinion might differ here. I know people tend to get sick. Kids as well, because they get cold feet or
okay. This was not what I was asking. I wanted you to say.
And she wanted me to say. You're asking about my opinion, or you?
Yeah, but we were talking about it so many times, and I don't know why you are saying something different now. Okay, there's nothing like getting cold, honey. Don't you know it? You know it.
Yes, I'm on about kids, children in
general. Yeah, it's the same about kids.
Yeah, but they don't know it yet. They don't.
Okay, but this was what I was asking, right? Yeah. This was what I was asking.
Najgorsze to tylko te choroby.
Yeah, this was what I was asking.
Yeah.
So there's nothing like getting cold, you know? You know what gets cold? Your soul gets cold, your heart gets cold, and then you're cold.
This is all in your mind.
And then you get sick. You get sick because you think you will get sick.
It's all in your mind, guys.
Yeah. And
once you master it,
and it's the same with kids, really. And just follow on my blog if you write Totalna Biologia or just emotional reasons of sicknesses, or just write in Google Totalna Biologia or recall healing in English, and you will see all the sicknesses, all the, let's say, infections, everything. And saying everything, I mean everything has
inflammations.
Yeah, and even serious diseases. They have. Why are you disturbing me?
What? Carry on.
All the diseases have their roots in brain.
In the mind.
Yeah. Okay, so about this we will talk, I think, because emotions is also a very interesting subject. So now we will continue drinking our tea and Carlos will eat delicious dinner. Yeah.
Cheers.
See you.
I have to go. Speak to you soon. Take care, Rock Daddy. Thank you for joining us again.
Bye.
We're finishing now.
Yeah, I wanted to say.
Mon 1986. No, MK World. Hej wam. Hey you. Hej tobie. Hej cześć.
Saying hey tobie, you sound almost Polish. Okay, yeah, we will finish now as we are done and see you soon and I will get you informed. If you have any further questions, just ask us and write to us, and be sure you watch our trailer on YouTube and on Instagram here in my profile, because I know you will love it. And on any day, if you feel if you feel
gloomy,
but you may feel gloomy.
Oh, yeah, gloom and doom.
Then just watch this trailer and I'm sure you will laugh and your day will be better, right? Because it's funny. And whenever I watch it, I laugh.
Yeah. Kind of, we managed to pull that one off.
Bye.
Take care, guys. Have a good week.